just isn't the same Terry Jenkins. Don't forget it was less than 12 months ago that he battled his way to the final of the Premier League and lost to Taylor, and 5 major finals over the last year, 14 months. Terry Jenkins, he's lost them all, and that must have an effect as we look at Wade hitting the first maximum of the match and taking control. Already broken once, looking at a double break here, and that would be crucial.
It's white hot tungsten from Wade. Just can't seem to miss at the moment. He just can't seem to miss it. That took a deflection.
Yeah, the groan, collective groan, 2,000 people inside the Plymouth Pavilion.
Their old leg, this one. They're bowling along in Plymouth. And that was a good throw from Jenkins, you know. It's made Wade stop to think.
16.
Should go for the ball, perhaps, to leave double. No, he hasn't gone the other way. Double 16. Got to hit it now.
76.
Oh, that was halfway to Exeter.
This would really hurt. Treble 17 would still give him a shot.
97.
Terry can't afford to miss this one now. Double 8. Oh, dear, dear, dear. That's a long way away, isn't it? Now double 2. Got to pick this one up.
13.
A shake of the head. Confidence low. It's about to get even lower. A double break for James Wade. It's all going horribly wrong for last year's Premier League finalist Terry Jenkins. James Wade, on his debut in the Premier League, is on a roll. It's King James Wade very much in control against disappointing, it has to be said, Terry Jenkins.
And it is Wade,
100.
the kid from the army town of Aldershot, having a military two-step in another town with military traditions, the naval town of Plymouth. Watches in approval as Wade marches on.
57.
Well, chance here maybe. He's been pretty dominant on his own throw, James Wade. He's 2 breaks up. Terry Jenkins,
66.
well, important last dart. Should really have cashed in a lot more there. First to 8. And you just can't see any way back for Terry Jenkins. Famous last words, of course. He was 7-0 down against Lewis a week ago and won 5 consecutive legs.
That's inevitably going to prompt a charge from the ball.
100.
Look at this crowd here. Up and down the country, the Premier League is the hottest ticket in televised sport, and we've got some massive record audiences already with their tickets in their pockets up and down the country. Liverpool is the biggest audience of modern times for darts, and of course there'll be a big crowd in Sheffield. It's a sellout in Bournemouth. Belfast we're going to, they'll be swinging there. What a prospect, Stuart.
4,500 in Manchester for week 3. Incredible to think, when we do go to the new arena in Liverpool, it'll be just shy of 7,000 darts fans. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Jenkins wants 139. Wade's on a 2-dart potential kill.
59. James, you require 96.
Wade has been pretty deadly. What's his check out? 36%.
40. Terry, you require 80.
So, to break the throw, he's going to get 1 dart at tops to get a leg back. Ah, that's better. That's better.
Terry Jenkins.
So 5-2 it is.
8 leg. It's Terry to throw first.
that
Game on.
may just do his confidence the world of good.
100.
Yeah, just when we were saying that surely there was no way back, there's now a glimmer of hope. But Wade is a door customer. He's consistent. Doesn't get rattled out of his stride. Unlikely to give much away. Good temperament.
We mentioned those two major TV finals in 2007.
97.
Wade beating Jenkins in both. In the World Match Play, it was 18 legs to 7 in the final, and Wade would have beaten anybody that night in 6 sets to 3 in Dublin. Well, Phil Taylor knows all about the highs and lows of Dublin and the World Grand Prix. He knows all about the highs and lows of darts over the last 12 months. Taylor against Lewis coming up very soon.
Yes, and who would have thought after all these glorious years that we've called home Phil Taylor, that we'd be saying he's a man who tonight really needs a victory to get back in the groove.
137.
I'll tell you what, that was a fantastic dart from James Wade. He was off, nearly off the hockey there.
100.
He's left 117. If he could kill on this, the biggest shots out of the lots. Is that in there, Stuart? I don't think it is.
No.
82. Terry, you require 100.
Might go for 18s here, or 20s. 4 for tops. Is the revival to continue? Yes, it is.
Terry Jenkins.
It's incredible. I mean, you think of that phrase about not being able to hit a barn door with a banjo, and that's exactly what Jenkins was like in the first part of this match. But since the break, since being 5-1 down, an 80 kill and a 104 finish,
81.
all of a sudden a little bit of pressure on James Wade. But Mai handled it last week, didn't he, against Taylor? He was 6-5 down and won the last 3 legs to take out the power.
And there are the doubles, as you can see. Decent enough, but not worth turning the Guinness Book of Records over.
56.
Russ Bray, he of the gravel tonsils, calling the shots in his own inimitable way.
81.
And there are the placard Picassos, as always, in evidence on every darts occasion, with messages both cryptic
83.
and chronic.
Plymouth sold out within hours of the tickets going on sale.
100.
Darts are always very popular in the West Country. In fact, those of us with enormously elephantine memories will recall the first ever national champion, Brian Netherton, was a Cornishman
140.
back in 1972. I wonder where he is tonight. Hope he's watching. Good evening, Brian, if you are.
Well, it's been well over a year
140.
since Terry Jenkins last beat James Wade in competition. He's giving himself every chance here of mounting a terrific comeback. All of a sudden, it's Wade who's missing the big trebles.
Terry, you require 80.
His finishing has been pretty steady the last couple of 3 legs. Now double top again.
Oh, he's not missing. 80, 104, 80 again.